Adam, I can hear that. It's very loud. Can you turn it down?
We've lost Jenny, I think. Maybe if people can start going on mute, because I think we're getting a lot of people.
Hello.
And we're starting to...
Things they've done or experienced in lockdown.
Oh, we've lost.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I just muted everybody because it was all getting a bit much for the bandwidth. Jenny, if you could maybe unmute.
Audio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just muted everyone because we were having a few problems with
bandwidth.
Yeah.
Right. And can you hear me now, Lucy?
Yeah, you're...
No? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're fine.
It's terrifying. I'm going to wave to Jane. Hi, Jane. I haven't seen her in a while.
Wave, everybody. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't, it was getting a little freaky with the internet, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to play it cool. And Lucy, if at any point you're not hearing me properly,
yeah,
just stop proceedings and
okay,
we'll make sure. Yeah. For example, right now, am I loud enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got, yes. Okay, good. All right, got some more people coming in. It's not 4 yet. Yeah, let's just hope. I don't know. Let's just hope it all.
Your internet is. You're a bit distorted, Jenny.
All it has to do. 1 hour. It's not a lot to ask. Lucy, also, let's just check Alice's. If you, I'm distorted because why? Am I here? Is this better? Is this better?
Yeah, it's just your,
Lucy.
It's your internet.
Let's play. Let's just start playing. What's the matter?
You're a bit stop and start.
I think it's going to be an intermittent connection.
All right, so we might have trouble with that because of the wind, I'm thinking, or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good now.
Yeah, I think it just might be like that, Lucy. We might have to live with it. And I think if you just if I break up too much, stop me, and then we'll just start again. I'll just say everything I said again.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Should we just test the balance?
Should we just test the balance?
Yeah. Good plan.
Give me that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Balance. Great.
Balance is nice.
All right. Good. Whew, that's something.
No, you're back. It's good. It's just everyone, because there's quite a lot of us on. I think it's just, but it's good.
Well, it should cope with it, but on the other hand, it's very blowy. It just might be, I don't know. So, we're not quite at 4, and people are still coming. As Monica, hello, Monica. I think everyone's on mute, though, right, Lucy?
Yeah, I've put everyone on mute just to try and keep the sound kind of vaguely okay. But it's nice to see everybody.
I think maybe we should practice pinning and unpinning.
Okay.
With everyone on, yeah, because they can do it themselves, right?
Yeah. So if you want to see Jenny on the big screen and everyone else and little ones around her, do you know if you sort of move your mouse over her picture, there's 3 dots in the top right hand corner, and if you click on that, one thing says pin video, and then Jenny will become nice and big. And also you might want to do the same maybe for Jamie. Wave Jamie in case people don't know who you are. And because Jamie is going to be signing for the whole show as well. And if you have any problems, you can ping me on chat.
Lucy?
Yeah?
If I then go to share screen to bring up words,
Yeah.
do they have to unpin me, or does
No,
it?
it doesn't.
Right.
It shouldn't change it.
No problem. Okay, fine. Hello, nice to see you. Let's let everyone go off mute for a minute. It seems such a shame.
Okay, you can all unmute. Try it.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you say hello?
Hello, Poppy. Hello, Rose.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Alexandra. Hi.
Okay.
Bernie. Hi, Chris. Hi,
Okay.
everybody.
Kan unmute. Kaya unmute o tampak
I
para
think
nila makuna.
everybody, let's look at Amanda's beautiful virtual.
I know. Amanda, look at your Poppy.
Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah.
Right. I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I think we're going to have to go to mute again.
Screen share this.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute you all, but you can unmute if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you muted people? Have you muted?
Yeah, Jenny, but you need to unmute yourself again. Sorry.
Okay. Jenny.
Yeah.
Ah, Jilly.
Oh yeah.
All right. I think we're just about there.
Yeah, we have 23 people. That's great.
Okay, that's marvelous. I think so. People might be popping in late, Lucy, but I think we should get going.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, super big hello and welcome, and lovely to see you here. As many of you know, because of guess what, the famous dare we name it pandemic, Balloon Britannia will happen next year, as you know, next October 21. So the Arts Council has awarded us a small but nice little sum of money specifically to do online projects for the next 5-6 months. And so if you look at the website, you'll discover, Lucy will tell you a little bit about some of them as well, but if you look at the website and keep in touch, things are coming up, and you can diarize even. And there's quite a few fun and different things going on that are creative and for different kind of age ranges and different experiences. Lucy will tell you a bit more because she's very involved. So in case you don't know Lucy, though you probably do, Lucy there, she's waving and she's going to talk in a minute. The other interesting thing for this, as the Arts Council's given us, is money to have a Makaton signer. That's Jamie, there she is waving, who is a wonderful singer and sang with us last year, but she's Makaton signing for these events. And Jamie, can you just tell people who would benefit from the Makaton? So if you unmute yourself and
Yep, I've just unmuted. So anyone that has the struggle
struggles with speech and language and communication. So it's there to support speech. So you would never use Makaton signs without the speech at the same time. It's derived from British Sign Language, but it's not a full language like BSL, but just the core words. And it's you don't sign every single word, so it won't be a literal word for word translation. It's more to make sure the context comes across.
So what kind of people would be interested, do you think?
So it's used a lot in educational settings, so children, mainstream education and otherwise.
I believe also in mental health situations too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Or
Anytime it can support language and speech.
speech improvement and
yeah.
yeah, even autism and
Absolutely.
Yeah. So do you think, if you think of people, because every month at our workshop, Jamie will be there. So if you think of people who would particularly be interested in that, do let them know about it. Okay. So, and Lucy, maybe you can tell them about some of the fun and games that's coming up.
Okay, so we've got a few months of online events happening. So everything is going online for the next wee while. And that is thanks to the fabulous Arts Council who have given us this emergency funding. So we've got a few things happening every week on Fridays at 11 o'clock. Give us a wave, Jane.
Oh.
Jane is going to be hosting. We're going to have what we're calling a bloom sharing at 11 o'clock on Fridays. This is not really a chance to sing so much, although it may end up being that, but it's just a chance to grab a coffee and just to kind of check in with everyone and see how we're all doing and just say hi. Just so we kind of stay connected and, just check in on everyone. So that will be every week on Fridays at 11. And then we're having monthly workshops. So this is the first of our monthly workshops. And then the one at the end of July is going to be me. We're going to be making a song online with Zoom, which will be what it will be. It'll be
great.
And then and we're having 2 concerts a month where you just pour yourself a glass of wine, 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, sit back and relax. And the very first one is Opera in My PJs with the wonderful Alice Privet. Woo! That's coming up on the 8th of July. And in August, we're having some things that are aimed at kids and families. So they'll be happening sort of earlier in the day. There's going to be a twice monthly online newsletter where we're going to be interviewing people who are involved in the Bloom project and just letting you know what's going on. And we'll have little clips of people singing and little clips and pictures of people's gardens. So we would love it. So anything you want to share with us and you want it to go in the little online newsletter, do email it to us.
So that's you email info at...
It's Bloom at Barefoot. Yeah, bloom at barefootopera.com. Yeah.
Okay.
I think,
right. Now, the point of this workshop, of course, is to re-engage with this, the kind of the most delicious song, one of the most delicious songs that has been written so far for the opera, Firelighter. I hope to go on to Ide Jano too, which is a gorgeous setting of a Serbian song, also in the opera. But my intention is, a lot of you know Firelighter now, because a lot of you, not everyone, but a lot of you have done it. So my intention is to really engage with it physically, musically, sensationally, so it becomes almost like a singing lesson. To sing this, and you feel, I want you to leave this hour feeling more opened, feeling like you've got more overtones ringing, feeling more resonant, feeling more physically relaxed and free with all the good things that singing does for you. And I'm hoping, as you know, that this is going to be a main thrust of this project, is that people will connect more genuinely to their breath and their singing. It's very interesting that we are in a breath-related disease, respiratory tract disease. And this is a kind of work that actually opens and improves our respiratory system apart from anything else. Okay, all right. So let's get breathing, moving and singing, right. So you can either sit or you can stand. Sometimes people even lie down. but I'm going to stand. And we'll just do a little bit of body voice. You know, because I've often said to you, that you are your own instrument. You're a walking piano. You're a clarinet with legs. You play yourself. Therefore, you don't just play in here or in here. Your whole body supports these little pieces of instrument. Your whole body's your instrument. So the very first thing I always get singers to do is take a moment to clock in sensationally, I mean via your sensation with your body. So let's just give your hands a rub. As you rub your hands, let go of your waistband. Notice that your waistband's nice and relaxed, and you're letting your stomach hang out, and you're throwing vanity to the wind. Now, you might notice your shoulders getting tense as you rub. So relax them. You maybe wiggle them while you rub. Now you can start rubbing up your arm, and you can rub right into you. Really warm up your skin, not that it's a particularly cold day. And then just rub a little around the shoulders here. Rub your face a little, tap your head. Tap your back. All that empty space, part of your instrument. Get right down to your legs. We don't tend to think of our legs as part of our singing instrument, but if they weren't there, we wouldn't be able to connect to the floor. And what? You can sing without legs, but it's a really good idea if you have them to use them. All right. So let's get right down. Right down to your feet. Okay, good. This is barefoot opera. So you might even have been brilliantly shedding your shoes before you started. In any event, just try to massage those feet a bit. Great. Make sure that you just feel alive and woken up. Your nervous system is woken up. The blood is rushing through your veins a little more. And all together, your instrument is not wooden like this piano. It's fluid. It's got soft tissue. It's got liquid. It's got mass and weight. Put one hand below your belly and the other hand opposite it on your back. We tend to forget about our back. And actually, our back, we sing with our back. Some singers would say they only sing with their back. I think they're exaggerating, but it's really important to your back. Right, good. Let go of everything between those two hands. Just let go. Just let go. Let those muscles go. Oof, and notice your weight plunge to your feet. So now your feet are suddenly much more awake, alive, because you're allowing your muscles, instead of holding weight back from the floor, is letting go and releasing your weight into the floor. This is what we mean when we say a singer must be grounded. We don't mean they've got to go, no. We mean that just letting your weight go, letting your feet do more work for you. Incidentally, deeply healthy anyway. Great, so now you've discovered the floor. Let's just now consider what your feet are on your feet. This floor is now part of your instrument. So your instrument includes the earth, planet Earth. This makes you way more powerful. So if, for example, you're using your feet and the earth to say, great, let's sing. Let's say it. Great, let's sing. Okay? You can feel, soften your ankles, soften your knees. Soften what I call the knicker line, your groin. Soften your groin. So you really feel, so you're looking at me sort of from the top part of me, but I'm thinking about the bottom part of me. I'm thinking about everything below my diaphragm. Here's my diaphragm. I think about everything below it is plunging into the earth, and it's my springing board for my speech. Let's do that great again. Here we go. Let go and great. Let's sing. Okay, so already, hopefully you're starting to use planet Earth to help you project your voice. But you're not simply on planet Earth, you're in a space. And the space is your living room or your music room or your wherever it is, wherever you happen to be at this moment. And that space becomes your resonating chamber. A very great opera singer said, I use the theater as my sounding board. So now I'm going to let go of my muscles around my ribs. I'm going to let go of everything there in order to use this space. And I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to allow the walls to resonate with those words. Here we go. So find your walls and use them. Great! Let's sing. Okay? Now, with a bit of luck, you've already felt, oh, seems to be someone else in the room. You know, it's a very strong sensation of using your voice resonantly, is that suddenly it seems to be out there. It's a rather wonderful experience, and it's wonderful for the listener as well as for you. So here we're freeing up our body. Many of you have been with me when I've said an in-breath is a let go. We've already talked about letting go, letting the earth take our weight. We increase that sensation if our in-breath is like that. Now, let's take a really bad in-breath. A really bad in-breath is the one when you think, oh, I must take lots of air, so I'm going to stuff myself up, and I'm going to go, okay? All right, this is a very rigid breath, and it means that you might have some air, but it's going to be quite limited and often very unmusical, actually. And it won't be very satisfying for you. So see if you can feel how to let go by opening beneath you. It's as if right in front of you, right down there in front of your toes, was a big chasm. So you're going to go, and see this huge chasm underneath you, and feel everything down here relax and open. Let's do that again. Wow. All right, I just said wow to feel my voice resonating in the space I made by opening. Let's do it again. So I look down. Wow, it's, I don't know, the Grand Canyon or something. Maybe that's too scary an image. So let's consider instead plunging down to a beautiful, cool pool. So we're going to let our whole body plunge down and then come back up to the surface. So you can feel your body letting go as you plunge into the water. You don't plunge into the water like this because you would get loads of painful, abrasions against the water. You allow your body to just drop. So let your body drop for your in-breath. Here you go. And then back up to the surface you go. Lovely. So that is the mechanics of the beginning of an in-breath, is that your diaphragm goes down and out, your ribs open, and the only way you can do that is by allowing all your waistband muscles, your pelvic muscles, right down into your thighs to soften and relax. And if your knees are soft, that will help, because if your knees are stiff, you're going to find yourself not able to let go. So soften those knees. It doesn't mean you have to go like this and suddenly, wander around like like with bent knees. It's just soften them the way you would before you start playing tennis, or before, you do, I don't know, just walking even, just walking, softness, great. So we're going to use those nice soft knees, and now we're going to connect that in-breath, right? The one that was looking down the Grand Canyon, or the one that was plunging in the pool. We're going to use that in-breath to allow ourselves to express an emotion. So if I use that in-breath, beautiful, or wonderful. This is a classic, what the old singing teachers 200 years ago used to call a feeling of awe, okay? A feeling of awe or amazement. So it's not shock and horror, it's not, right? It's awe, it's an amazing feeling. Wonderful. So if, for example, I put a vowel in with that, I can go, oh, wonderful. Let's have a note. There we are. go. So let's just sing that again. Here we go. Oh, wonderful. Great. And then I'm going to give you the next note down. Oh, wonderful. All right, let's do it again. Oh, wonderful. And the next note down. Oh, wonderful. And the next note down. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we have a little tune there, really. You can use either the sense of the plunge pool. Oh, wonderful. Let's just do that with the plunge pool. Here we go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Now, I want you to check that you're feeling like that plunge pool is also inside you. It's right inside you, going down to your feet. That's how you're going to open your throat behind your tongue here and really allow all this space, your pharyngeal space, to resonate with all this open air under it. So it's going to be, ah, wonderful. I'm going to take it up this time, so let's do that again. Ah, wonderful. Ah, wonderful. Ah, wonderful. Ah, wonderful. Okay, let's do it once more. Ah, wonderful. Here we go. So remember that you are opening down to the floor, and you're also feeling that sense of amazement. You're feeling the sense of amazement. It's not for nothing. They talked about that. Your response helps you sing. Your response, your emotional response, is part of the story. Here we go. Ah, wonderful. And down we go. Ah, wonderful. And down we go. Ah, wonderful. And down we go. Ah, wonderful. And up we go. Ah, wonderful. Ah, wonderful.
Jenny, we've lost you. Jenny, Jenny.
Okay.
We just lost you a little bit there, Jenny.
Yeah.
Just the connection, don't change.
Yeah, but how is this? Is this better?
I can hear you, but you're not moving. Oh. Okay. We've lost Jenny. Okay. Oh, there she is. Jenny, you're back.
Oh. Wow.
Are you back, Jenny? Okay, while we're waiting for Jenny, everybody, if we could all hold up our flowers.
Well, I don't know how to help you because. Am I here? Am I here now?
Yeah, you're here now.
No, not here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to here. God, I'm in such an uncomfortable position.
No. It's not the volume, Jenny. You can turn the mic down a little bit. It's just that we lost the internet connection for a little bit.
All right, but now it seems okay.
Yeah, now you're back.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, good. That's good that you tell me. So I was going to say, when you go, ah, wonderful, you realize that the top note is not a separate event. It's part of the energy of the whole sentence. In the same way that I don't say, I went down to the store today. I went down to the store today. Yeah, it's the same deal. It's part of that whole breath experience. Great. Let's move on to some of our music now. Okay, so Firelighter. I'm going to ask everyone as a warm-up exercise to do what is actually just for the, oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to share screen now. Lucy, to help me if something goes wrong, all right? I'm going to share screen. It says host disabled attendees screen share. So you need to enable me.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, great. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to bring up Spiralighter here. There we go. And hopefully everyone can see the words. So I'm going to use the words rather than the music. Some people have downloaded the music or have it, which is great. But you can also, I'm going to actually coach this in such a way that if you're not a music reader, you'll be quite happy with the words. Okay.
Jenny, at the moment, we can just see a blank screen.
Oh, really? You can't see the words?
No.
All right, I'm going to stop share and try again. Maybe I needed to do this. Hold on.
You need to make sure the blue box is around what you want to share. It's okay.
Can you see it now?
No, I just see a black screen.
Oh, right. Try again. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Right. Share screen.
Oh, go down.
No, no, because I did that before and nothing happened. Well, I'll try. Is that better? No?
No, it's all just a black screen.
Why is that?
Do I have the words?
Any better?
No.
It says I'm screen sharing.
Yeah.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop share and I'm just going to get a thumbs up from everyone to see how many people do have the words with them. Okay, so can we do a thumbs up to see who doesn't have the words with them? So Rosemary doesn't have the words. Charlotte doesn't have the words. You have the words, Charlotte? Yeah? Okay. Madeline may not have the words. Oh, no, she has the words. All right. Anyone else, Lucy? Can you see anyone else who might need words? I think
Philip.
I can risk it. I think that this. Philip?
I don't have any words. No
Philip
words.
doesn't have the words.
Let me see if.
Right. Okay, yes.
Maybe
So try one more. I'll try once more. Maybe I'll try once more to share the screen, all right?
Is Lucy able to share?
Do I have the words?
Maybe you could email them.
Yes, I could.
Do you want me to do that?
Yes, could you?
Or you could put them in the chat.
Oh, you put them in the chat. What a great idea. Great idea. All right, we're going to put them in the chat. Let's go from yes. Sorry about this, guys. All right. And then go stop share.
I got them.
Type it there.
Again.
Print it. 8. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Just stopped using Mac recently and I've forgotten how to copy.
No, it's not how to copy.
Hold on, I'm trying to load them in.
I can do it. Yeah.
We had them a minute ago and then they've just gone now.
Oh, really? You saw them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, they saw the words. Just a minute.
Okay, let me just do this
Yes,
again
as well.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's not working. Right, copy.
Never mind.
I'm going to try this again then. Share screen. So you saw them just now, did you?
Yeah. But if most people have them, Jenny.
Can you see that?
No.
All right, that's weird. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yes.
We've done it.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All the joys. All right, good. Lovely. Now, as we were. Okay, so I'm going to ask everyone to use these first 7 bars with a huni, nyungni, and then it goes down, huni, nyungni, sung now, all right? Everyone is going to use this as a warm-up together. I'm singing the top alto line, actually, but I want you, whatever voice you are, to see what you can find. You might want to sing an octave below it. You might want to sing an octave above it. I think that's unlikely, but you might. But this is what the altos sing. I want you to see if you can find the sound. Now, before we actually sing it, to get this sound, you need to turn into a cave person. So it's a little ha, 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 ha. All right? Make sure you're on mute. Ha, ha. Because you may not want everyone to know your cave person sound. Okay. Ha, 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 right? Ha, 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 ha. Right, and this is the first note. So we're going to be doing 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, all right. Now, for some of you, that's new. Let's just do it again and see if you can feel this resonant, reverberant sound here. Off we go again. Okay, that was like a sort of opening feeling at the end. Huni Nyuni. That's actually sung by the altos, but if everyone can sing it one more time, but if those of you who normally sing the lower altos, just give us Huni Nyuni in the back, Huni Nyuni, and otherwise you're the same. So lower alto, anyone who calls himself a lower alto, you're going to go huni nyuni, but the rest of you are going to sing with me. Here we go. Huni nyuni, huni nyuni, huni nyuni, sona. Okay, lovely. And those of you who prefer to sing tenor, and some ladies like to sing tenor, or who prefer to sing what I call higher baritone, somewhere around there, i.e. you don't want to sing bass, you can sing an octave below this. Oh, I need the G. Oh, yeah. You can sing this. I'm going to sing it an octave above. You're going to be, oh, nee, but I'm going to be, oh, nee. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee, okay, great. So you understand. You'd go, oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee, oh, nee. So now it's just a bit low for me. Okay. And if you're a bass, you're going to be singing again. I'll be the octave above. I'll be huni, but if you're a bass, you'll be huni. Okay, huni. So if you're a bass, it's going to be huni, 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 huni. Okay, great. So take your voice and take what suits you, and we're going to do all of that again. I'm going to sing the high alto line that we started with. So if you're bass, you're uni, play uni, uni. Right? And if you're a tenor dash high baritone type, you're going to sing. And the sopranos, go ahead and carry on singing with the upper altos. Lower altos are just but us upper altos are right? So I'm a little bit whistle stop touring that, as I know a lot of you've done it. What I want you to experience is the voluptuous resonance of it. And I want you to experience that sense of pull. It's almost like the waves on the beach. It's almost right? So it's kind of very voluptuous and also kind of whoosh, the Hastings Beach is in there somewhere. Right, so let's go for it. Everybody, even the sopranos, have fun with it. Off we go. 3 for nothing. Let's get our notes, bass, baritones, and altos, and for the moment, sopranos for fun. Here we go. Bar for nothing. 1 and 2 and 3. Brilliant. But the sopranos know that, many of you know, some of you maybe are new to it, but many of you know that you start the poem here, spiralizer. So if we look at our text here, sopranos. Again, use this because you know these words. So use this opportunity to let go and then infuse. Let go and infuse desire, spiralizing. You're desiring to capture this morning light. Spirelighter, slate dancer, the light on the church spire, the light on the slates. Why dazzle me? It's really interesting, this question. It's pretty metaphysical. You know, why does this morning light create these mixed and yearning feelings in me? Okay, so spire lighter, slate dancer. Why dazzle me? That's the rhythm of it. Be very careful. Spire lighter, slate dancer. So it's not spire lighter, slate, yes, spire lighter, slate dancer. Why dazzle me? Okay, really ask the question why, all right? And really use, a great coach said, fortissimo consoles, pianissimo vowels, all right? And that's very appropriate because the composer's asked you to come in quietly. He doesn't mean quietly as in namby-pamby, I'm not really here, thank you everyone. He means that you have a personal relationship to the light. So let's just see if we can speak it in time with that feeling. Spire lighter, slate dancer, why dazzle me? And if you think, come on, that's a bit over the top, Jenny, it won't be when you're singing, believe me. All right, so here we go, sopranos. We'll go straight into the sopranos, and they're going to go, I'll sing it twice, so, and you can join in both times if you know it, or join in the second time if you don't. So 3 for nothing, 1, 2, 3. Spotlighter, slate dancer, why dazzle me? Great. Oh, sorry, I had to do it twice, didn't I? So I'll do it again. Here we go. 3 for nothing. 1 and 2 and 3. Spotlighter, slate dancer, why dazzle me? Lovely. The soprano sings that 3 times. On the third time, if you're a bass or a baritone, you join her. So I'm just going to show you what you do, bass, baritone types, because you're going to come in going, on the third time they sing that, you're going to go, Spotlight, slate dancer, white dazzle me, right? And just so that you realize how it is that you connect to the sopranos, I'm going to get the sopranos to sing it 3 times. And if you're a bass or a baritone tenor type, I'm going to then plunge with you. I'll start with the sopranos, then I'm going to plunge in with you. So here's the sopranos. Here we go. Spotlight, slate dancer, white dazzle me. Spotlight, slate dancer, white dazzle me. Carry on. Spotlight, slate dancer, white dazzle me. Okay, that was me in my best bass voice. All right. So, and then the other exciting thing that happens on this first page of music is these altos sing the next bit of text. So altos, whether you're high or low alto, if you're calling yourself an alto for this, the same thing applies as for the sopranos. Let go, open up, and then give me rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? Now, in this piece, I did just start to roll my R. Really, I shouldn't. It doesn't sound right with the style of this music. So, so we won't roll our R's, but nonetheless, we'll make a strong rippler. We'll really make those consonants fortissimo and the vowels piano. So let's just say it again. 1, rippler railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? All right, so we're going to sing that. They do actually sing it twice, as a matter of fact, the altos. So we'll sing it twice. All right, so after the sopranos have sung Spiralighter once, in come the altos. If you play the sopranos line, I'll show them coming in.
So they just from the second time.
If you play the first, yeah. So the sopranos. Rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? Do it again. Rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? It's beautiful. Don't forget that you have a little break before each time you say rippler. You've got a beat and then rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? And then you've got another beat, rippler of railings. Okay, great. So let's do that again, altos, and get this nice, really warmest, richest, yummiest sound. Here we go. So it's a beautiful sight, this sunlight, and we're creating beautiful sound to illustrate that. So same thing. This is sopranos. Rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? Do it again. Rippler of railings, gilder of chimneys, why dazzle me? Lovely. We've got the whole page now. I'm going to be the soprano. You're going to be alto singing who. I'm doing it right from the beginning. Huni, we're going to do this whole first page from Huni right through to just before you polish the windows. It's the first kind of chunk of music, first page of music. So the altos have got Huni, right? And the tenors, baritons, Huni, and the basses have got Huni, okay? And then, of course, the sopranos, when they come in, are the same as the basses. So they're spotlight. Okay, I'm going to be a soprano today. So I'll give three beats for nothing, a bar for nothing, and then it's going to be 4 bars, and then sopranos come in with me and Spire. Everyone else get ready to go. So 3 for nothing, 1 and 2 and 3. Get ready, sopranos. Spotlight, sleet dancer, light dazzle me. Star, rippler of railings, guild of chimneys, light dazzle me. All right, okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop. Because I'm afraid I decided to suddenly join the altos. I'm gonna stay a soprano. All right, so.
I'll play the alto line.
Okay, right. So let's do that again. I'm sure you were amazing. Okay, here we go. 3 for nothing. 1 and 2. Let's get the notes first.
From the beginning.
Yeah. All right, basses and basses. Tenors, altos. Okay, 3 for nothing. 1 and 2 and 3. Sweet dancer, light dazzle me. Starlight one, sweet dancer, light dazzle me. Starlight one, sweet dancer, light dazzle me. Great. Now, some of you are saying, yeah, but wait a minute. What do we do in the middle bit? That would be the basses and the baritones. Basses and baritones using huni so now, and you do that twice. And by that time, you're ready to join the sopranos on Spotlight, right? Therefore, we're going to do all that page again, and I'm going to become the basses and baritones. Furthermore, we are then going to carry on singing because the basses take over the story. They say, you polish the window, you burnish the gutters, studding the sand with your sapphires and diamonds, pearling the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. Why, dazzle me. Okay, great. So I'm gonna move us on now. And some of you will know this, and we'll just carry on, and then I'll go back. Right, I'm a bass. I'm going to be a high bass. Sorry, baritone tenor is what I mean. For the whole of this first page, and then with the basses, all the men, in other words, all the low voices are going to sing "You Polish the Windows." Let's go. So, bar for nothing. Ooh, sorry. I need the G. It is the G. Uni, right? So you can probably be singing Uni, but I'm going to sing Uni. Okay. So here we are, bar for nothing. 1 and 2 and 3. Uni, the window, you burnish the gutters, studding the sand with your sapphires and diamonds, falling the surf with your fleshy pink gleams. Why, dazzle me? Why, dazzle me? Great. Now, some of you are happily singing away because you know that, and some of you are saying, wait a minute. All right, let's go back to "You Polish the Window." You polish the windows, you burnish the gutters, I'm going to sing just the bass. Studying the sound with your sapphires and diamonds. Let's do that again. So I'm singing the bass. Another one's, you polish the window, but I'm up the octave. You polish the window, you burnish the gutters, studying the sound with your sapphires and diamonds, burning the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. Why, dazzle me? Why, dazzle me? Great. Notice that the second time round, the composer really wants it to be much stronger. For the first time, actually, he puts in a mezzo forte. So we've got why, dazzle me. And now he gives it a bit more beef. Why, dazzle me. Okay, great. So, the basses are leading on this page. The basses in bariton's lower voices, tenors, what you will, they're leading. The altos and sopranos are being the backing band. So the altos are harmonizing directly. After you polish the window, you burnish the gutters. Altos, you're going to sing, studying the sound with your sapphires and diamonds, burning the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. Now, both alto and bass, notice fleshy pink gleam. It just brings out the words a little, that he gives you that little daylight, fleshy pink gleam. And the pink becomes, it kind of brightens up. It sort of sparkles and stands out. Let's do that again. Studying the sand with your sapphires and diamonds, burning the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. Lovely. So the sopranos simply go, studying the sand, burning the surf. Okay, let's do the sopranos again. Studying the sand, burning the surf. Great. Now sopranos, as I say, in this case, you're the backing vocal. So keep it back, you kind of accompany them. All right. So we're going to then we all say why dazzle me. It's so sopranos are going to go burning the surf, and they're going to go why dazzle me. All right. Or if they want to sing slightly lower soprano, they go why dazzle me. Okay, and you do it twice. The second time, as I say, is a little beefier. I'm moving a little fast here because I've discovered to my horror what the time is. All right, so we're going to do the whole of that page now. We've got, altos, having done studying the sand with your sapphires and diamonds, pulling the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. You're going to stay on that note and go, why dazzle me? And the important thing for you altos is to stay on that note, because you're going to scrunch with the basses, all right? So you stay on that note for all you're worth. I'm going to sing the basses the whole time. So after you polish the window, you burnish the gutters, studying the sand, that's the altos with yourself, and the sopranos do the backing, and then we all do why. Are we ready? Here we go. You polish the window. You polish the window, you burnish the gutters, studying the sun with your sapphires and diamonds, burning the surf with your fleshy pink gleam. Why dazzle me? Why dazzle me? Okay, lovely. And now the altos are going to take over. Okay, this is where we get a little bit oriental here, oriental promise. So the altos lead the story, And I'm going to move a little fast because I really want us to keep singing this. So finish this. So you set the sparkle. The altos will sing your line probably twice here just to get the hang, just to remind ourselves of it. So I'm going to go straight in and you set the sparkle. You set the sparkle in the eye of a stranger. You are the promise, the sprinkler of dreams. And we're back in our chorus. Why? Great. Let's do that one more time, altos. Again, you're the storytellers now, so get those strong consonants out, but make it voluptuous. Oriental promise. Here we go. You set the sparkle in the eye of a stranger. You are the promise, the sprinkler of dreams. Why, dazzle me? Okay, great. And all right, so now the bass and all the bass and baritone tenor types are going to sing, they're going to join in on You Are the Promise. So let's just, if we play the alto, if we play from You Are, set the sparkle. And that's your note. You are the promise, the sprinkler of dreams. If you higher, sing dreams. If you lower, sing dreams. You can choose. So you can go sprinkler of dreams or sprinkler of dreams. Right. I'm singing obviously an octave above. Let's try that again. The altos are leading the story and you set the sparkle. That's your note, an octave down. You can just find that note. You are the promise. Sorry, it's very hard for me to find that note. All right, so you are the promise. In other words, once more. Okay, I'm singing the octave above. You are the promise, a sprinkler of dreams. Then why?
Jenny, we lost you. Jenny, we lost you.
They're gonna go. Have you? Yeah, I know. There's nothing I could do about it.
Oh no, that's okay. Go back.
All right. I'm afraid it's just temperamental today.
Yeah.
What can we do? Okay. All right. So we're gonna have the sopranos. Sayonara, 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 oh, oh, sayonara, 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 why? It's sort of very heady. I find it quite, it's intoxicating. All right. So if you play the altos line, I'm going to sing the sopranos. Here we go. So 3, 4. Okay, great. Okay, good. I'm going to sing the alto throughout, and we're going to go right through to these, to why dazzle. Are we ready? Here we go. So I'm singing the alto. So good luck, sopranos, and good luck, basses and baritones. Okay, 3, 4. You set the sparkle in the eye of a stranger. You are the promise, the pink of dreams. Why dazzle me? Why dazzle me? You are the promise. Okay, this is a great little, and we have literally 1 minute. This will be a little hard for the people who are new to this. But if you can just, those who aren't, who know the music, will probably fancy ending it. So I'm going to just end it and sing whatever line you want. Those of you who know it, those of you who don't know it, enjoy hearing how it ends. I'm going to be the bass until the sopranos come in. I'm going to be soprano. All right. So here we are. We're on. I wish I could hold you. 3, 4, and 1. I wish I could hold you. I wish I could be you. I wish I could follow where your trees and lights lead. I wish I could hold you. I wish I could be you. I wish I could follow where your trees and lights lead. I wish I could hold you. I wish I could be you. Can't fix you. Can't see you. You're just the moment I found you. Can't fix you. Can't see you. You're just the morning getting ready to live. You're just the morning getting ready to live. Dazzle me, dazzle me, dazzle me, getting ready to live. Dazzle me, dazzle me, dazzle me, dazzle me, getting ready to live. Dazzle me, dazzle me, dazzle me, dazzle me. Okay, let's stop sharing and just quickly join each other again. Oh, right. My goodness me, it's amazing how much time can be spent on just a few bars. All right. And if you are new, I hope it wasn't too quick a rush through. Thank you for bearing with, and I hope you got some of the music, under your belt and got a sense of the beauty of that song. I was going to do a thing. I was going to do a break thing where I was going to ask people to tell us about what they liked about lockdown. But I'm going to suggest that you send Bloom. What is the address again? Bloom at, what is it, Lucy?
Bloom at barefootopera.com.
That's it. Bloom at barefootopera.com. Any thoughts you have, positive thoughts that you might have suggested in this session about what you're going to miss about lockdown, or what you did that was different or fun, or that you enjoyed about lockdown. And I can see Jean wants to say something. Go on, Jean.
Yeah, could you we just have an email from somebody about all those dates of the lovely things that are on?
Yeah,
we will absolutely do that.
Please,
and,
please.
Yeah, lovely. We will absolutely do that. So I one big congratulations again to Amanda for her amazing virtual reality screen. Yeah. So beautiful. A big applause to all of you for your beautiful work. Applause to Alice.
Thanks, Alice.
We were very lucky in lockdown to have a captive. She's really a singer, but she's a beautiful pianist as well. So thank you all very much. See you soon. Spread the word, guys, about all these events, because it's an opportunity. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.